Fallen by Lauren Kate. Fallen by Lauren Kate is a dark and romantic young adult fantasy that dives into the world of fallen angels, forbidden love, and reincarnation. Set in a mysterious reform school with secrets buried beneath its gothic exterior, the novel follows a teenage girl who finds herself at the center of a centuries-old battle between good and evil, and a love story written across lifetimes. With a haunting atmosphere, celestial lore, and intense emotional stakes, Fallen begins a saga that explores destiny, sacrifice, and eternal love. This is a summary of Fallen by Lauren Kate, from perfectsummary.com, where we give you the gist so you can decide if you want the rest. This supernatural breakdown reveals the secrets of star-crossed souls caught between heaven and hell, exploring how love can defy time, death, and divine judgment. You can find more at perfectsummary.com. Listen to the Perfect Summary. Podcast everywhere podcasts are available, or watch our breakdowns on YouTube at @official Perfect Summary. The story begins with Lucinda Luce Price, a 17-year-old girl sent to Sword and Cross Reform School in Savannah, Georgia, after being blamed for the mysterious death of a boy. The school is a grim place filled with surveillance cameras, strict rules, and a cast of equally troubled students. But Luce is different. She's haunted by shadows that seem to follow her everywhere, dark shapes only she can see. At Sword and Cross, Luce meets two boys who will change everything: the charming and friendly Cam and the aloof, magnetic Daniel Grigori. Though Daniel is cold and distant at first, Luce feels an intense, inexplicable connection to him, one that feels deeper than memory or logic can explain. As Luce digs into the mystery of her past, she begins to uncover fragments of previous lives, visions, feelings, and flashes of experiences that aren't hers, or at least not in this lifetime. She learns that Daniel is a fallen angel, and that she and Daniel have been locked in a curse of eternal love and loss, reincarnated again and again for centuries. Each time they fall in love, Luce dies, and the cycle starts over. This time, however, something is different. Luce hasn't died yet, and the forces that once waited patiently in the background are now closing in. A war between fallen angels, demons, and other supernatural entities is escalating, and Luce is no longer a passive player in the cycle. She may be the key to its unraveling. The romance between Luce and Daniel is intense and emotional, filled with yearning, guilt, and the weight of centuries of heartbreak. Their love is not only passionate, but dangerous, for them and everyone around them. Daniel is desperate to protect Luce, even if it means keeping secrets. Meanwhile, Cam's flirtation becomes more sinister, as it's revealed he too has a hidden agenda. The novel builds toward a dramatic climax. As truths come to light, alliances are revealed, and Luce realizes that, and her death, have always been part of a much larger celestial battle. She must decide who she can trust, what she's willing to risk, and whether love is worth defying fate. Fallen blends gothic romance, mythological depth, and emotional tension into a story that explores destiny, identity, and the power of love across time. It sets the stage for a multi-book saga, where every lifetime adds a new layer to the mystery and heartbreak of Luce and Daniel's cursed bond. Check the description to explore the full book and step into a love story that defies death and spans eternity. Thanks for spending time with us today. This has been a summary of Fallen by Lauren Kate, brought to you by perfectsummary.com, your go-to for in-depth book breakdowns, thoughtful podcast recaps, and engaging video content. Be sure to listen to the Perfect Summary podcast on all major platforms and check out our video summaries on YouTube at official Perfect Summary.